Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another grocery haul and meal plan. So this week is actually Thanksgiving. I am hosting Thanksgiving at my house this year, and so I'm actually going to be doing a separate video on Thanksgiving grocery haul and prep and cooking and stuff like that. So keep a lookout for that. It should be posted a few days after Thanksgiving once I get everything edited. So when I went to the store today, I actually did my regular grocery shopping and my Thanksgiving grocery shopping, but the groceries that I'm going to use for Thanksgiving are not included in this haul. I wanted to keep that separate. So I'm just giving you an estimate of how much I think I spent on my regular groceries, probably about $190 to $200, something like that. I went to Walmart. So let me show you what I got, and then I'll show you the meal plan through Wednesday, since Thursday will be Thanksgiving, and then Friday we always have leftovers. So I did get some more milk. I got 2%. That's the kind that we usually buy. We don't drink milk really hardly at all, so we just use it basically for cooking and cereal. I got some orange juice because I do have one recipe that calls for orange juice, and the kids will drink the rest of it for breakfast. I got some smoked deli ham. We use this for sandwiches, and then Adam also likes to make breakfast sandwiches in the morning, like either with bagels or English muffins. I got some mint. This is for a cocktail recipe that I have. I have actually a mix in the pantry that's a mojito mix, and so it calls for like mint and sparkling water and rum, and so I'll probably make that on Thanksgiving. I'm going to make some banh mi bowls. It's a skinny taste recipe, and I'm going to use the carrot matchsticks for that, and then we can also use those for salads. I got some of these Sargento balanced breaks. These come with like cheese and cashews and cranberries, I think. Yeah, this one comes with cranberries, and Kira likes to take these in her lunch for school. Also for the bowls, I got some angel hair coleslaw. The recipe actually calls for red cabbage. I'm not a huge fan of red cabbage, and so I decided just to get this instead. Also for those, I got some cilantro. I got some eggs, a dozen eggs, and also for the bowls, I got a bag of radishes. Okay, so I also got some cheese. I got some of these sharp cheddar cheese sticks. These are for the kids and us actually too. They like to take them in their lunches. I got some sliced cheddar cheese for sandwiches. I grabbed some Castlewood oven roasted turkey breast. This can be for sandwiches for the kids' lunches. And then I also got a pork loin that is for the banh mi bowls that I'm going to make, so I'll share that recipe with you here at the end. Kira wanted some of these paninos. These are kind of a little bit pricey, especially if you buy 5 of them like I did, but she likes them and they're good. So I got 3 of the pepperoni. It's basically just pepperoni wrapped in with mozzarella cheese. And then I got 2 of the salami ones. I grabbed some more of this garlic stir-in paste. I wasn't quite out of it yet, but with all the cooking that I'm going to do for Thanksgiving, I wanted to make sure that I had more on hand. I have switched, honestly, from buying regular cloves of garlic to this, just because I think this is good, like high-quality garlic, and it just saves time. You don't have to chop it up and peel it and all that stuff. I grabbed 2 Noosa yogurts, one pumpkin, which is my favorite, and one blueberry, which is Kira's favorite. And then I also got some pie crusts. I was watching a meal prep from Leanne, who her channel is Grady's Mom. I'm sure if you watch my channel, you know about her. If you haven't checked out her channel, be sure to check it out. I'll leave a link in the description box below. She posts a ton of good food content, and if you like my videos, you'll definitely like hers. But she was making a quiche for meal prep, and I thought I would like to make one too. So I grabbed some pie crusts. I could make it myself, but this is actually just as good. So grab some of that. I got the kids some chocolate milk. You can see they've already drank 2 of them out of here. Normally I buy the half gallon just because it's cheaper, but Walmart was out, so I just got the individual bottles. So those are convenient too. I grabbed some sour cream. I'll actually probably use some of this for the mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving, but one night this week we're going to have tacos, so I needed some of that. I grabbed some little Smokies. Adam makes this homemade barbecue sauce that's really, really good. And he has been liking to throw these little Smokies in the crock pot with that homemade barbecue sauce. And so I picked him up a package of those for that. I got 2 of the Chobani flips and the s'mores. The kids like to have these for snacks and in their lunches. And then I got Connor 2 of the orange cream Yoplait. I usually try to get the light version, but they didn't have any. But this is his favorite kind of yogurt. He calls it popsicle yogurt, which is always super cute. And then Kira likes lemon yogurt, and so I got her one of these Oikos lemon meringue flavor. I grabbed some bananas. We were almost out of those. Some onions to keep in the pantry. We were all out of those. I also grabbed some tomatoes for salads and sandwiches. Some limes. We were almost out of those. And then a bag of apples for the kids to take in their lunches and to have for snacks. We also like to cut these up with peanut butter. These are smaller. I think they're Jazz apples, and I like to get these because they're the perfect size for the kids to eat and they don't waste any of the apple. I grabbed some black olives. I like to keep these on hand for snacks and salads, and Connor loves them. He'd probably eat a whole can if I'd let him. I also got some chocolate chip waffles for the kids. They like to have usually one of these for breakfast with some Nutella and then like some fruit on the side. I'll give them an apple or a banana. This is the second time I've bought these Jif Power Ups. These are the strawberry clusters with peanut butter and granola. The kids liked these the last time I bought them, and with our busy schedule with swim right now, it's important that I keep things in the pantry that we can grab kind of on the go and they can have either after practice or between practices. So this is a good choice, and they seemed to like those last time I got them. I also got some applesauce for them. This is the apple grape. They really like this flavor. And then one night for dinner this week, I'm going to make a pork roast, a honey mustard pork roast in the crock pot, I think. And I thought I would just serve like some buttered egg noodles on the side. The kids have been liking those. Well, they like pasta anyway, but they love the buttered egg noodles. I got 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. I'm going to make a tater tot casserole tonight for dinner. So I use cream of chicken in my tater tot casserole, and I think I'm actually going to be filming that for a meal prep video since it's a good a freezer meal that you can make. So watch for that, and in that video I will type out the recipe in the description box. I got some peaches. Adam really likes these, eats them with cottage cheese, and the kids like them too. I don't really eat fruit with cottage cheese. I think that's weird. I know a lot of people like it, but I don't care for it. I grabbed some Nutella. We have been going through this pretty fast. The kids love to eat Nutella with bananas, and if I make crepes, they'll put Nutella in there or on their waffles. And so I went ahead and bought the bigger container just because last time I got this small and we went through it so fast. Instead of bread this week, I just bought a tiny little package of these sweet Hawaiian rolls. We had almost a whole loaf of bread left over from that last week, and if the kids want to take some lunches, they can just put their lunch meat on those and take them in their lunch box. I grabbed a package of bagels. Those are what Adam uses for his breakfast sandwiches. And then this is something new I haven't seen before. These are the Craisins dried cranberries fruit splash. So it looks like there's 8 little packages in there, and some are watermelon flavored and some are raspberry lemonade flavored. I thought that would be a good substitute for fruit snacks for the kids. They don't eat a whole lot of fruit snacks anyway, but I thought, again, it's just something I can throw in the swim bag for busy nights. I got some flour tortillas for tacos this week, and then I got 2 packages of this nacho cheese sauce. This is the Rico's brand. Adam was giving me a hard time because I only bought 1 package of these last time, and he said that he really liked them. And I was like, well, they're kind of expensive. They're like $3.50 a package. So yeah, I just spent $7 on nacho cheese, but whatever. He told me to buy out the whole shelf, which I did not do, but I did buy 2 of these for him. And then I also got some mixed vegetables. I use this in my tater tot casserole. I grabbed some goldfish crackers for the kids. Again, the individual bags since they're so much more convenient. And then we are also out of the snack size of chips. So I got the family fun mix that comes with Lay's and Cheetos and Ruffles and Funyuns and Fritos. Okay, so I saw this at Walmart and I had to get it for Adam. It's Jim Beam Whiskies of the Season. It's kind of like an advent calendar, only it's like the 12 days of Christmas. So it comes with like 12 little mini bottles of whiskey, and each day is a different flavor, and they each have a recipe on them. So it was only $11, and I thought that he would think that it was fun, and he was joking that he needed to get some liquor for Thanksgiving, so maybe he will use that then. And then I also got some paper plates just to have on hand. We probably not great, but we use paper plates for breakfast every day and sometimes lunch on the weekends. And then I got some more of the Pike Place Keurig K-Cups. I usually get these at Costco. I need to go back to Costco. I just haven't had the chance to get back there yet. These are quite pricey at Walmart. They're way more, I don't want to say cheaper, but they're a better value at Costco, but I was all out, so I grabbed those. I got a bottle of Perrier for that mojito cocktail I want to make. I'll actually show you guys here's the package that it came in. I don't know, I got this at like a farmer's market or something. I've had it for a while and just haven't used it. So you can either make a slushie with it and blend it up with wine and ice in the blender, or you can make a cocktail out of it. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I don't know if it'll be decent, but I'll try it. And then for that also I got some Bacardi white rum. We didn't have any more of that in the liquor cabinet anyway. I got some sandwich bags because we were out of those. And then for drinks, I got some Diet Wild Cherry Pepsi, Diet Sierra Mist. I got some of this bubbly sparkling water. This is the orange. I got some juices for the kids' lunches. And then Adam, I got him some sugar-free Rockstar to have in the mornings. And then I also got some Gatorade. This is the G2, so it's the low sugar Gatorade. So that is everything I got. Let me show you the meal plan. Okay, so here is the meal plan for this week. Like I said, tonight I'm going to make some tater tot casserole with cottage cheese and fruit. I have some cottage cheese in the fridge left over from last week. On Monday, I'm planning on making chicken tacos with chips and salsa. This is the recipe that I'm going to use. It's from closetcooking.com, and it is a slow cooker chicken carnitas tacos. So this recipe actually has you crisp it up in the oven on a baking sheet after you slow cook the chicken. I probably won't do that just because we won't have time to do that this week with all the activities we have going on. So that's the recipe I'm planning on using for that. And then Tuesday I'm planning on making these banh mi rice bowls. So this is from the Skinny Taste Fast and Slow cookbook, and I believe this recipe is on her blog also. If it is, I will link it down below. But basically it's like a banh mi, like a sandwich, but you don't use the bread. So as a base you use rice, and then you have pork, and you make the pickled carrots and radishes, and then you can have like jalapeno, cucumber, cilantro, and cabbage. So it sounds really good. I've made it before. I shouldn't say it sounds really good. It is really good. I've made it before. And I thought that would be a good thing to have on hand for dinner this week. I can actually meal prep that today. On Wednesday, I have a pork tenderloin in the freezer. I believe it's a honey mustard flavor. So I'm just going to cook that in the crock pot. And then I'll make some egg noodles on the side. And I have some peas in the freezer I can make as well. And then Thursday is obviously Thanksgiving. Friday and Saturday I don't have planned out yet. We will have definitely leftovers from some of this stuff in Thanksgiving, so that should not be a problem. I also wanted to say one more thing because I keep getting a lot of questions about whether or not I'm still doing keto, and the answer is no. I have not been doing it for about 6 weeks now, and actually since I've quit doing keto and focused more on my portions and exercising more, I've lost over 12 pounds. So I'm super proud of that. If you found my channel because I was doing keto meal preps, I hope that you will still continue to follow because I still post lots of recipes that can be used on keto or low carb as well. So that's just an update on that. And again, thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.